Hello and welcome to everybody who joins us today for our daily reading from the Scriptures. Today I'll be reading from the book of Mark, chapter 5, verses 1 to 20. Then they came to the other side of the sea, to the country of the Gerasenes. And when they had stepped out of the boat, immediately a man out of the tombs with an unclean spirit met them. He lived among the tombs, and no one could restrain him any more, even with a chain. For he had often been restrained with shackles and chains, but the chains he wrenched apart, and the shackles he broke in pieces, and no one had the strength to subdue him. Night and day among the tombs and on the mountains, he was always howling and bruising himself with stones. When he saw Jesus from a distance, he ran and bowed down before him, and he shouted at the top of his voice, "What have you to do with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? I adjure you by God, do not torment me." For he said to him, "Come out of the man, you unclean spirit." Then Jesus asked him, "What is your name?" And he replied, "My name is Legion, for we are many." He begged him earnestly not to send him out to the country. Now there on the hillside, a great herd of swine was feeding, and the unclean spirits begged him, "Send us into the swine, let us enter them." So he gave them permission, and the unclean spirits came out and entered the swine. And the herd, numbering about 2,000, rushed down the steep bank into the sea and were drowned in the sea. The swineherds ran off and told it in the city and in the country. Then people came to see what had happened. They came to see Jesus and saw the demoniac sitting there, clothed and in his right mind, the very man who had the legion, and they were afraid. Those who had seen what had happened to the demoniac and to the swine reported it, and they began to beg Jesus to leave their neighborhood. As he was getting back into the boat, the man who had been possessed by demons begged him that he might be with him. But Jesus refused him and said, "Go home to your friends and tell them how much the Lord has done for you and what mercy he has shown you." And he went away again and began to proclaim in the Decapolis how much Jesus had done for him, and everyone was amazed. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a great day.